shine.
Not every geek with a Commodore 64 can hack into NASA.
This one's dedicated to all the hackers. Yo, even out, settle scores quick. A disaster recovery requires even more discs. Put your bytes up, prove it or you forfeit. Got my C64 and we blew it into orbit. M. Bison with 8 straight perfects. Overload emotions make hate break circuits. In case you heard, it's a named fake service. Optimize our runtime to escape verdicts. Got an integer scope flow that they can't sign. Passing code, didn't sanitize command lines, landmine. So before they'll see me after, I'm advice star, courage, woke plus velociraptor. Don't prove we're human unless we really have to. My team built schemes that destroy, recapture. Hate what they see, finish this chapter. By the way, we're not any geeks, we hack into NASA. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. 0 through 3, we're in every single ring. I'm just waiting till my BlackBerry dies, cause I'll replace it with the Raspberry Pi. Don't compare to this track, it makes everything they said dull. Neutralize any threat, turn Red Skull to DevNull. They killed virus writers that we mentioned, but instead they ascended to the VX heavens, then reincarnate as live wires. Still inside we hide ciphers and sign device drivers. Which school will we hit next? They didn't learn the format, so we've got a print F. Next step is a chin check. Freestyles that I spit best, they didn't decrypt yet. I crush internet MCs and rhyme battles. Get your Wi-Fi tackled, hacked by pineapple. I don't think you'll like my Snapple, cause I popped it with vodka in a cyanide capsule. We drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things.
You know there's gonna be security, right?
First we drink all the booze, then hack all the things. Then backdoor the firmware on anything you bring, regardless of the hardware, service or encoding. Connected to the internet and someone's gonna own it. This is for the pirates that clap and love the sound. Attacking from the cloud, then we're back in underground. There's no masking from us now. We pop tor nodes around the globe, track and hunt you down. Hacked on schedule, add it to your calendar. Devices online, here comes another challenger. State infiltrated, so undercover. This is for my comrades who stare at the debuggers and trace every buffer. Examining the code flow, haven't been to sleep, better pop another no-dose. I think I'll need a planet-sized urn, cause some men just wanna watch the world burn. Your turn.
We stay out of jail.
Technologically possible, yeah.
Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. 0 through 3, we're in every single ring.
I mean, these servers have more firewalls than the devil's bedroom.
Hack all the things. Drink all the booze. Hack all the things. Hack all the things. Hack all the things. Things. 0 through 3, we're in every single ring. Hack all the things.
Yeah, well, good luck, man. I remember. We had fun together. Back in the day. My first time online, 1995. My neighbor's new computer, we took it for a ride. Addicted from the start, and it wasn't ending soon. In JPEG rooms, seeing women in the nude. But that's not my interest. Time I could invest. Deltries and Trojans, computers I could infect. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. Take a step back. Started making fan sites of artists that could rap. Pasted some code in an IM to start up. AOL choked, was frozen on the markup. Came across proggies and tools made by others. Kicking people offline, the scene called them gunners. Had the best strings, it would crash and hold the throne. So I couldn't give them out, had to code it on my own. VB3 downloading, feeling out of place. Started out clueless, a genocide base. Sprinting for the lead, I couldn't stay behind. Met caffeine, learned the Windows API. bitch. I'm a Wiz Group mercenary, coding was my pitch. Servers, mass mailers, anything for fish. Tossers, trollers, ASCII art journals for masters and subs, overheads, internals, multi-threaded brute force, secure ID tokens. German, Canadian is code that was spoken. A pinpoint in time, most will never know. I coded with the very best from all around the globe. Bounce through private rooms, finding all the spots, bypassing blocks, hide from cat watching toss. Wondered if accounts would even live until the morning, 'cause all of this could terminate with on-screen warnings. I remember that? A different place and time. I remember that? We had fun together. No sleep, feeling fine. I was crazy, captured dreams. I remember that? All day, all night, always online. Remember that? This digital gangsta, he made a splash in a couple private rooms in 98 if my man is correct. I got immediate respect in my past, with the freaking and the hacking and the spamming for cash. Just as Astro, I was the Fidel Castro, dictator gagging while I'm sold in a macro. Page on 8OP, free host for all the hackers and the AOGs. This digital gangsta, he made a splash. Page on the internet in any subclass. No SIM keys, so the proggies are fast. All the tosses and the mailers and the fishes were mass. This digital gangsta, he made a splash. Intro art to his proggies and past. Concert to the kiddies and dash. Then I spit some raps about it and I'm famous for that. Now let's continue that the intro's begun. Did I mention I was running Windows 3.1? My 486 DX was so potent, coupled with the 2400 baud modem. Back to the task, this culture, this class, these hackers, these teenagers growing up fast. With password stealers, reversing was the issue. Switch out the email, flip and redistribute. I had Legion, Havoc, rolling with the force. Decompile, fade, and I marveled at the source. Cold ice, dive in, and all the VBs. There was server with an S and server with the C. I was fishing with AIM, switching up the game. An app that would interface with AOL and AIM. Clearing out the rooms, eating customers alive. These chat sound strings had me spinning up your drives. Wrote 5-minute code with the con stunts. One night run, over 20,000 punts. Spam became my thing, growing interest in my funds. Checks from AFF, keep them coming every month. Regrets never once, always use caution. AOL was all I had, there was no other option. VB3 got a bit stale and so we left. Threw away my VBX, made an OCX. My base 32-bit, the code was a rarity. Custom controls, added GUI transparency. Thinking of protocols and keywords we broke. We had FDO scripts, master AOL invokes. Getting out the scene, mailing and serving. Getting into other things like Rain Man and Merlin. Inside AOL and then Observer's crew. L cases search, I remember all of you. I remember that? A different place and time. I remember that? We had fun together. No sleep, feeling fine. I was crazy, captured dreams. I remember that? All day, all night, always online. Captured dreams. I remember that? All day, all night, always online.
These computers give us instant access to the state of the world, troop movements, Soviet missile tests, shifting weather patterns. It all flows into this room and then into what we call the Whopper computer. Whopper, what is that? It's a War Operation Plan Response. This is Mr. Richter. Paul, would you like to tell these gentlemen about the Whopper?
Well, the Whopper spends all its time thinking about World War III. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, plays an endless series of